Hola, buenos tardes amigos and amigas. It's tu chica ilfaemoneet here with another video for you guys, and this one's gonna be a wedding. Why am I always doing something with my hands? This video is going to be a wedding video. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know how to record this video, so this video might be crazy and all over the place. So sorry, excuse me for that, but yeah, I don't really know how to plan my wedding either, so what do you expect from me? When was Thanksgiving in 2017? That's when I got engaged. Yes, it has been a whole year. That's because honestly, I didn't want to start wedding planning right after we got engaged. You know, I just kind of like wanted to have a break, enjoy the engagement, and then start wedding planning. And I really didn't know what I wanted as a wedding, so having a year kind of like helped me figure out what I want as a wedding, what I want for a wedding. Sure, it has. Our wedding date is in like 5 months: January, February, March, April, May, June. What? It's March, right? No, it's April. May, June, July, August, September, October. Hey. From where? Oh, stop. Okay, love you too. Bye. Gotta make my Wingstop order, you already know. What was I even talking about? I literally have 5 more months until my wedding is here. I thought I had like 6-7 months left. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta get it cracking. I have gotten it cracking anyways. I just haven't found my vendors, which is the next step anyways. How do you go about planning a wedding? I don't know. This is my first wedding to plan. It is not like I'm a wedding planner and I've been planning weddings all my life. Like, I'm doing what I can, you know. Hopefully I'm doing it well and I'm doing what I'm supposed to, you know, and I got done what I'm supposed to. But it's like there are all types of like wedding checklists and stuff like that that you can follow by and figure out like what do you need to get done in this month and stuff like that. And really it's like I have everything that I would mainly need for decoration wise rather than just like a couple things. But only thing I really need is just like the people, the vendors and stuff like that, you know. So the first thing is the budget. You have to figure out your budget of what you're going to do for your wedding. And one thing I'm going to tell you, this is your wedding. No one else can tell you how you want to plan your wedding. No one else can tell you how you would like your wedding to be. Don't exactly just shut their ideas down or don't just like take their ideas on, you know. It's your wedding. Remember that you're paying for it. Unless they're paying for this part or partaking in paying for it, they ain't got no input. Now that you know your budget for your wedding, you need to find out what type of wedding you want to have. My wedding, I want it to be very floral, outdoorsy, stuff like that, you know, very kind of popping, like sparkles and stuff like that, you know, kind of wood, not woodsy. I don't want to be woodsy, even though woods is a nice decoration part of it, you know, but it's, I don't know how to explain it. It's just more like woodsy elegant, I guess you could say. Very fair, not fairy, but pixie, not pixie. It's not like when you think of fairy and pixie, you think of all like the colors and the glitter and sparkles and oh my gosh, like no, it's more elegant, but you could definitely turn it into like a fairy tale. I want to say like Cinderella, but not Cinderella. It's not Cinderella at all. It's just kind of like Cinderella's sister who grew up in the woods. That's what it's like. It's Cinderella's sister who grew up in the woods. That's what my wedding is like. Now that you know what type of wedding, and if you even don't know what type of wedding you want, this also helps. Look up what type of wedding you want or what type of like decorations normally go for that wedding, you know. So what I mean by that is like Pinterest. Oh my gosh, I know I say it wrong. Pinterest. You need to go to Pinterest because Pinterest is my favorite. It's like, Pinterest is so much to me. If it's like, if you could have an app, if there was one app that you just had to have on your phone, Instagram for one, Instagram and Twitter, but Pinterest is one app I highly recommend that you get if you ever want to start planning anything or if you ever want to just look up ideas or anything like that. I use Pinterest for fashion ideas too, you know. So after I basically figured out what I wanted my wedding to look like, I would just, you know, save it. You know, I wouldn't exactly like buy it right then and there. I would just save it look around for whatever else I can find like it, you know, find something. If I can find something cheaper, I'm gonna go with that cheaper thing. Or it's like, I'll look at other websites. Some websites actually do it to where if you buy a certain amount, it like goes down, the cost of it goes down and stuff like that, you know, bulk buys, bulk orders. My best thing to do is to go to sites and, you know, use the little coupon, you know, the little welcoming coupon and stuff like that. You know, it's like I'll go to the site and I'll look at the site, figure out what I would want to buy from the site, and then I'll be like, I'll never sign up for the coupon at first. Like, I always just ignore the coupon. Or it's like if it won't let me exit out, because you know, if you exit out the coupon, sometimes the coupon won't ever pop up again because it's in your catch. Now they know. So yeah, just save, you know, try to like coupon budget, you know, do whatever you can to bring the initial cost lower, you know. One of the sites lately, I've just been using Amazon. Being a Prime member, that 2-day shipping, 1-day shipping when you get it, boy, I tell you, Amazon, they got something there. They got something going on there, okay? Baycoop.com. I got most of my decorations from there, actually. It's a wedding site, so it's gonna have a bunch of like wedding decorations and things like that on there. I got my tablecloths from Tablecloth Factory, but a tip on tablecloths: don't rent tablecloths. Don't bother unless you just somehow find it to be a lot cheaper. Just think how much people are spending renting tablecloths. And I have 16 tables. I think I ordered 12 tablecloths though, but I have 16 tables and I only spent like $138 with a coupon. So that's what I'm saying. It's cheaper to just buy. The only thing is the quality might not be subpar, and it might be thin. Another way I've been buying decorations is actually just going thrifting, going to my local thrift stores and buying thrift items. This is the first thing. These are flowers I need. So I bought the flowers. All the flowers are from Amazon, and the little teapots and stuff like that came from the thrift store. I don't know. These flowers aren't done. They aren't finished. I do plan on going to Hobby Lobby. I don't like the colors. I guess it's just this pink. My next thing are my balloons. These are very loud. My balloons. They're huge balloons because I have special plans for them. I actually plan on using these balloons as lanterns in the in the reception. All hanging down with little vines, as you can see. So, you know, they're just gonna be wrapped up and just hanging down off the side of the balloons. So I also bought beads. I bought beads because I was gonna use them for my ceremony curtain, I guess you could say. But I don't know, I'm still working that out right now. So we'll see how that goes. So I actually bought fake candles, as you can see. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna use them because they use 2 batteries each, and I think I got like 6, 8 of them in a set. So that's a lot of batteries to use, but it's like at least you won't have to worry about the candles going out and stuff like that. A Mr. and Mrs. frame that I got at Ross. I forgot to mention, Ross is another place that's definitely good for like wedding. You gotta get the frames. You gotta get a lot of frames. Our ring box, which the ring bearer will carry. So again, with the candles, the fake candles, like I said, I don't know. I used these like a while ago just to like see how they would look, and they don't look good up close. So that's what I'm saying. It's like the real candles look 10 times better than these little fake things. Bubbles. I bought bubbles, these disgusting little things, because some of them I guess like spilt over and dried. So we also got napkins. So I was gonna do linen napkins instead, but they were too expensive. Our name, it says Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Kaylin Villanueva. Our date, wedding date. Oh yeah, So our little V, our little cake topper. Isn't this cute? I mean, while we're talking about cake, it needs a place to be stood on, right? Do you see this pretty thing? This is pretty as hell. Amazon for like $60. This is advertised as a unity candle, but I didn't have plans for it as a unity candle. I had plans for it as like our centerpiece at our table. Mr. and Mrs. Bakehoop. Isn't it so cute? Oh my gosh, I wish it was more like glossery and shiny, you know? This wasn't the lantern that I exactly wanted, but it's a lantern that will work, you know? So yeah, just gotta spray paint it, or I might actually leave it this way because I do like it. I mean, it fits in with the theme, you know? So it's like I could just accent it up with some flowers, you know, make it look more pretty and less like. Another thing I got was lavender buds. Very ecological, economy. Very green. Lavender is good for, you know, fertility. If you didn't know, it's kind of like a way to wish someone that you have good fertility in the future, you know. So how nice is this? Next is our wedding signs. So there's only a couple of them that I wanted, like this one, friends of the bride and groom, please sit together, there's plenty of room. Yeah, I wanted this one specifically for this because I don't care where you sit at our wedding. They're more than likely going to sit with their family anyways. Please leave your wishes for the new Mr. and Mrs. I don't really know where I'm going to put this. I guess like the gift table, but I don't want to be like, hey, give me gifts now. You know what I'm saying? This one is welcome to our wedding. We're not going to use that one. I'm making something. Please place your cards and gifts here. See, this is what I'm thinking like you would use for the gift table, right? It's the same thing. Love is sweet, take a treat. I'm not gonna use that. I'm actually making my own wedding dress. Well, I'm not making all of it. I'm actually getting the bodysuit made by a woman on Ecstasy, Yours and Mine's Bridal. And then I'm making the skirt. So this is one fabric for the second skirt that I'm gonna make. I'm making one skirt for the ceremony, and then I'm making one skirt for this reception. So obviously the ceremony skirt is not movable, so that's why I'm making another skirt. The fabric the lady sent me, the woman who's doing my dress. So, like I said, I bought my bodysuit online from Ecstasy, and she's making my bodysuit for me. So here is the fabric. I'm pretty sure this is the top part of the fabric, you know, like this is the neckline, and here is where my boob will go, and here, you know, that type thing. I guess that's the last thing I need to show you other than like my dress, I mean my skirt. So as you can see, this is it in all its glory. This is basically, like, I know it's not the full skirt, but this is basically all you really need to see anyways, because this is the only type of decoration I have going on. I know this is my ceremony dress, so it's like your ceremony dress should be simple, right? Like it shouldn't really be, well, not that it shouldn't be simple, it should be beautiful, but also not too much, because it's kind of like the main dress, you know? And then the reception is kind of like the second dress, but it's like I want both of the dresses or the skirts to have their own look, to make some type of like, oh no, she wore this one at first, but I really love this one, you know, or no, or you know, that type of thing. Like I want them to be their own, on their own. Like I don't want it to be overshadowed. I want them to both to be like good looks, you know. So yeah, that is my wedding video. I hope you guys like this video. I will see you all next time. Peace out.